Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Video Game Drive-By. We're still on Hatoful Boyfriend, the hurtful boyfriend route, apparently.
Hurtful bird friend, got it.
Last episode we were, so we found out that the doctor has brought all the parts to the lab to experiment on them, or rather autopsy them.
Poke around in.
We don't, yeah. He's having his naughty ways with our previous main character's parts.
He's getting intellectual with them.
Yes, he's having study time with them. And the teacher, Kazuaki, is watching them, but some of the dialogue seems like they're letting on a little more than they know. Or, letting us think they do. So, we're going to address this wall. It's a big wall.
Hello, sir, Wall.
We step outside once more. Well, howdy, Wall.
I shall refer to him as Colonel Reginald Orwell.
Oh, God damn it.
No?
No. The gray Reginald remains, blocking out the morning sky. Let's go get a closer look at it. We can't see much from over here. Indeed.
Yep.
It's a wall, alright. God damn. Oh my god, can we just go... holy shit. That is wonderful. Iron, maybe. It's quite firm at any rate. Okay, so it's iron. I thought it was concrete.
Huh.
Okay, so this is... Actually, I don't know if that's...
Pretty shoddy iron.
Yeah, all the cracks and shit in it.
Yeah. Yep, it's a wall,
I-
right?
Now, I don't know if, what it's made of is important, but... Okay, so it's not concrete. That kind of shoots down my first guess. Maybe it is some sort of
So
shelter.
you'd say your concrete opinion has been shaken?
Ugh. Brian, why do I even... Brian. Do I... my phone's out of range. Maybe this wall is blocking the signal.
Yep, it's a wall, alright.
God. That seems likely. Yep, it's a wall, alright.
Who's there?
Orange.
Shut up. Or come in. There you go.
It's...
Problem solved.
God. You say come in and you just hear like a loud thud on the other side.
Orange juice, yay!
What?
Orange juice, yay!
Orange juice?
He thudded against the wall.
I
He
don't...
splatted against it. Because it's an iron wall.
Oh, and I said the name was Orange first?
Yes.
Okay.
Orange juice, yay!
Yeah, I was not on the same train with you. It sounds thick and dense.
Giggity.
Trying to break a hole in it will not be practical. Maybe there's an emergency exit or something. We should check. We still don't know whether or not we are completely sealed in after all. Right. Let's walk around the perimeter. Doesn't look like there are any doors or anything. Indeed. It appears to be identical all the way around. Do you suppose it is ventilated? I can't say I fancy the prospect of suffocating under this thing without even knowing why it's here. I'd think an emergency shelter would have some sort of airflow built in, yeah. If not, then we're in deep trouble. What are you looking at? Up there. Is that some sort of hatchway? He points upwards. Ah. Oh, the musical chime. He's right. About 20 meters up, there's a joint or something of a different color. That does look like it might lead outside. Let's go look.
And I swear that silhouette looks like the headmaster. Because of the frilled feathers sticking out the front. And
Right.
the little lump on the nose there. It's not as big, but there is a nose lump.
Right, but didn't the headmaster have like a shaggier back, though?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I get what you're saying, like, maybe this is a him-only thing.
Yeah.
Like, it has some sort of identification or whatever, but I don't know that was him, though. I don't see any sort of latch. Can we open it by hand? No, you open it by wing.
Yeah, you don't have hands. You're a bird.
Yeah, maybe there's a switch or something somewhere. Does not seem we could do anything here now. Let us remember its location and return later. I don't like to think about it, but if there really is such a terrible disaster out there that this is the only option, maybe it would be better to leave it shut anyway. Indeed. Let us move on. We still know what's going on outside. I've got enough on my mind just thinking about gluten, but I'm worried
Delicious
about my
gluten.
family outside too. I hope my mother's okay. I suppose we finished the first stage of the investigation now. Yeah, we've got a better idea of the situation, I guess. The doctor's working in the lab. The Grey Dome covers the entire school, but for one small hatch. And we can use the maintenance office as a base. Mr. One did say... Indeed, he suggested we visit the headmaster's office. Yeah, it's on the first floor. Let's go. Headmaster, sir. Are you within? We demand entry. Rude even to the headmaster? I wonder if the doctor is the only person in the entire school he actually respects. No reply. Let's go in. Wait, Sakya, that's... It's locked? Wow, where is that old geezer? Maybe he's pretending to be out, so we'll go away. Yeah, that kind of does go along with the theory you ended the last episode with.
Yeah.
With either he's dead or he's somewhere else, like just being a pre-recorded message.
Yeah.
So I mean, it kind of goes. Indeed, he never was the type to walk about the campus. If he doesn't walk about the campus,
Maybe he flies, because he's a goddamn bird.
God, Brian, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I know.
But okay, so do you think? So I'm kind of piecing together time. What I was thinking, because this is your character's second year in school, and I thought this would have been at least, this would be the second year that the principal's out. But but then I remembered Saku's the one commenting this, and he just transferred. So it's only during the course of this year that he hasn't been walking around, which is still really weird. Just, not as weird as, he hasn't been seen in person for like a year.
Yeah.
So it's...
And there's just... If the faculty is in on it, so would he be in on it?
Well, true, yeah, if you're going by that, the other theory you were given earlier. Well, perhaps he has locked the door from the inside and plans to stay inside until the siege lets up. Siege? Should we wait around? We have no time for such frivolities. We shall enter this room if it means reducing the door to a miserable pile of splinters. It's the headmaster's door. I don't think it'll be easy to break down. You speak the truth. Let us ask Nanaki if there isn't a key to open it from the outside. Yeah, we can head back to the... What is it, Kawada?
Interesting creaking noise.
Yeah. I thought I heard something. I hear nothing. Perhaps you are imagining things. Like something being dragged across the floor. Listen, there it is again. Behind... exclamation point.
Gasp!
Gasp. Zounds.
More bang, less than terror.
Oh. Oh god. What the... Oh my god.
Oh, good. What better to scare birds with than some kind of terrifying scarecrow?
Brian! 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 I'm not in my happy place right now. What? Suddenly, behind us stood a gigantic scarecrow-like creature with a rough burlap sack for a head. Holy what the hell is this thing?
I like it.
No! I don't like it! What the hell?
Broken egg.
What in... The Scarecrow Man draws closer, dragging its long, ungainly metallic arm behind it. Sakya, watch out! Whoa, okay. Its arm slices through the air, smashing the window into tiny shards, which shatter across the hallway floor. We don't know what it is, but apparently it isn't friendly. Yeah, no shit. Sakura, we have to run. I am well aware. Pretty much is the equivalent of oh shit.
Yeah.
Did we lose it? I think so. Lucky it moved so slowly. What was it? Surely no one could devise a prank as bizarre as that. It looked like a biped. It was humanoid, but I don't think it was a human. I've never heard of a human made of metal and burlap.
Obviously, he doesn't go to the good metal concerts.
Oh my god. I murdered the dome, and now your awful jokes.
I just find it hilarious that the word murder keeps appearing in a game full of birds. You know why, right?
What bird is it? A group of it's called
Crows.
It's crows?
Crows.
Okay.
Yeah. There was actually one day...
Is that why they chose a scarecrow, do you think?
Ooh,
There's a
interesting
murder.
connection there.
I thought of...
It keeps away the murder by causing more of it.
Oh my god.
There was one day where I was back in high school.
Yeah.
I had to go to the office for something. I went to the end of the hall and went outside into the courtyard area, and there was like this perfect half circle of like just giant crows. Those really huge ones that we used to have at school.
Wait, a half circle of them?
Yeah, like it was like at each end of the door, and it was like just, you know, I'm sitting here facing outwards, and they're just kind of in a half circle, all looking at me, and like this big one in the middle just goes, "Caw," and I'm like, nope, and I turn around and I go back in and go the long way.
Jeez.
Me and birds, man. I love birds. I do.
Well, yeah,
but,
a group of them is called a murder.
And they're just like staring at me, and like the big one, he's just like, you came to the wrong neighborhood. So yeah, I left.
You in the wrong hood, buddy.
Oh, welcome back, Kawara. Shirogane. Would you like some tea?
Is this really the time? We cannot afford to relax now, Professor.
So I take it something happened?
Yeah, Scarecrow happened.
Were you trying to poison us with tea?
He might, I don't know. Dude, everyone's a suspect right now.
Yep.
That half-skinned mannequin in the back,
That skeleton looks pretty happy.
he did it. Skeleton looks happy. Our buddy Gluten may have known something about him, had some incriminating evidence. Now she's out of the picture, he's happy.
He's all like, you're boned.
Are you kidding me with this right now?
When am I not kidding?
God. We're trying to deal with a tragedy here. The beheading and dismembering and distribution and unboxing of gluten-free.
I had 2 pounds of chicken wings of various flavors today for lunch, so maybe I'm not the one to talk about bird-based atrocities with, but...
Oh my god. Alright. The headmaster. He must have been hiding from the scarecrow. It smashed the window. Calm yourself, Kawada. You become incoherent.
I could read it quite nicely.
Sorry. We were attacked by a gigantic creature outside the headmaster's office. It was a bizarre thing, like a scarecrow in appearance.
Scarecrow?
Yeah, like the ones humans used to make. It attacked us and we ran back here. It was slow, but its arm was heavy and dangerous. Are the other students still in the gymnasium?
Probably not all of them. If there's something dangerous in here, we should probably tell everybody to stay together in the gym.
Yeah. The plot thickens indeed. Not only are we trapped under this confounded dome, but now it seems we must contend with this monstrous new guest. I wonder what the Scarecrow Man's connection to all this is.
A scarecrow man, you say?
Doctor.
Fascinating. I've never cut into one of those. I'd love to get my hands on it. Ho, ho, ho.
Have you finished the autopsy, Doctor?
Yes, for now.
I was awake here the whole time, don't worry.
Wait, you had to stare at that for a while? You had to make sure that was yours?
Yeah, just for some reason my brain blanked on the name.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Nanaki.
You two may well have a right to know what I found. given your efforts toward the investigation. I shall try to state simply and briefly what I've learned from the lumps of meat which were once Miss Free.
Lovely.
I have to say, guy seems like a peach. It's wonderful. Control yourself, Kawana. Falling out amongst ourselves would only do us harm. I know.
Oh, anyway, we lack the tools for a proper examination, but the cause of death was asphyxiation. There are no signs of any strangulation or smothering, so she was either poisoned or sick.
She was dismembered after death then, Doctor?
It would appear so. There's little evidence of bleeding, so we may assume that she was cut up sometime after death.
Gluten was one of the healthiest people I know. She couldn't have become that sick that quickly. Meaning, someone poisoned her. Why? For the sake of the grotesque, or to make it easier to carry, or for some other reason. Disgusting either way.
I suppose I should also tell you the estimated time of death. Obviously, I cannot be completely certain, but I believe that Miss Free died yesterday after school.
Okay, so I kind of want to backtrack for a sec to something that the doc said earlier.
Okay.
So he said that it was caused by asphyxiation, right?
Yeah.
Back when we first started this storyline, and they told us how all the humans came down with the mutated version of the bird flu and died, they never mentioned symptoms.
Yeah.
Do you think like the thing would cause something like excessive buildup in lungs, or
The flu does cause fluid buildup. It can lead to
Or, like,
pneumonia
for-
and death.
or for like the lungs or any airways, any air passageways to collapse or something like otherwise,
Could be.
something like that? Is it? But they did say it was poison because what's his name? Ryota said that she was never sick. She was really healthy,
Yeah.
and then mentioned that they were poisoned. That they were probably poisoned. So you think maybe it was like an enhanced version, or someone spiked a drink of hers or something?
It could be. And I have another theory to throw out, but I think I'll wait till the next episode to throw that one out.
Gonna hold off till the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.